What is up? What's the deal? It's that time, it's that hour. It's Righteous with another video. Alright, so obviously this video is going to be about Russell Westbrook. Um, I'm doing lives because it's easier that way. But anyway, to go back to the point of the video. So here are my thoughts. My thoughts is that I don't know if the media is catching up to this or if they're trying to lead the way for the back end media like myself that is like, don't get the attention like some of these guys like Stephen A. Smith or Shannon Sharp or Skip Bayless or whatever. But they are kind of like doing pay attention to me and pay attention to this narrative, because in the background what could be happening is that the truth is Russell Westbrook is going to get traded before the middle of the season starts. So hear me out. There's a reason why he's on the team, number one, and I'll tell you why. Number two, there's a reason why he's still playing the same way he does, and I'll tell you why. And there's another reason why LeBron isn't playing as much as he's not. Okay? So let's start from the last point that I made. Okay? The reason why he's not playing as much as he usually plays is that he's saving up his body for guys like Giannis, for guys like KD, for guys like Stephen Curry. He's going to have to push his body to the 10th degree, bro. You don't understand. LeBron is the pack leader. He can't be a sideshow. And he didn't ask for KD to come to the Lakers to be a sideshow. I mean, to be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. So AD can't be the leader while LeBron is the sideshow. There's no one actually that could be the leader for LeBron unless he takes a backseat to maybe someone like Stephen Curry. Aside from that, he's not going to take, a back seat to anybody else from what I saw. I mean, he barely wanted to do it with D Wade, and when he did it with D Wade, eventually they had to trade places because D Wade was like, you know what, it's cool. Let's just figure something out where I'm number two. Okay? So, being that he has to be number one, he has to be in tip-top shape, and I think that the Russell Westbrook attention, everybody's so polarizing towards him that no one's paying attention to LeBron and his body and how he's, functioning throughout the league right now. So then, we go to the second point that I was trying to make. The second point is that Westbrook has to continue to play how he plays. And being that, like I said, he's not going to be on the team, he's going to continue to play how he plays. So he wants the league to say, yo, this guy is, he's still Westbrook. He still does what he does. Well, some owner is going to say, yo, I want that, though. I want that. Whatever that is, I want that because it's still healthy, it's still strong, and it's still what we need in our team. Because not everybody can get Westbrook. You understand? And sometimes he's the missing piece to a franchise that needs that. You know what I'm saying? He kind of does what Ben Simmons does, but with all the height. And it works because he could play defense on the guys that are smaller and whatnot. But regardless of the point, what I was trying to say is that Westbrook can for sure, still be on another team and still look good in front of the league, even though people are bashing him like crazy. Because at the end of the day, he still has his fans. Ben Simmons, if we're comparing Ben Simmons, you cannot compare the two. because the problem is that Ben let down his fans. You know what I'm saying? And he let them down at the highest peak of them wanting to continue to cheer for him. And another thing is he also let them down in a trickled way. So, a couple years back, they lost to Toronto, they lost to Kawhi Leonard. That year was a big blow, you know what I'm saying? A year before that, I think they were #1 seed again. The process, and he's a rookie, he's young, and this and that. And then on top of that, the first year, I don't even think he played like that. And I remember being angry about that because I'm like, yo, why is he getting Rookie of the Year when he got 2 years in the league? That's not fair. Whatever. Let's go back to Westbrook. Anyway, the #1 reason why Russell Westbrook is in that team is because he knows that he's not going to stay either. He's playing the way he has to play because he's trying to earn a job. He doesn't know where he's going to be at. And he's not going to stop being himself. You know what I'm saying? One of the points that I was trying to make earlier was that Russell, he doesn't really have a jump shot. He has to rely on his athleticism and whatnot. The media is basically trying to give the Lakers a bit of a show that takes the forefront, but basically AD is trying to stay healthy, and these guys are, Russell Westbrook is a good bargaining package, no matter what, no matter how you put it. Remember, Ben Simmons also is under the same group that LeBron. He has like an agency, and Ben Simmons is a part of that. You can pay for promotion, bros. You can pay for media. You can pay for ads. You can do whatever that you have to do to get what you need to get, even as a business owner like myself or anybody else. You can pay for these things, but you gotta deliver when that moment shows. You know what I'm saying? Always watch your 6. So yeah, no matter where you're at. So yeah, going back to Russell Westbrook, he's a bargaining package. Will he be going to the Sixers? Maybe. It's possible. Embiid ain't always healthy. And I'm going to tell you right now, Philadelphia, the Knicks, or, Philadelphia or New York, they love players like Russell Westbrook. They have an attitude. They have a chip on their shoulder and stuff like that. They love that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted, Carmelo could be out of there too. Because for any reason, yo, you out of here. I'm telling you, it's a dog-eat-dog world. And when it comes to LeBron and his business, he doesn't play around. And I used to be a big time fan of his, and I'm gonna tell you right now, every trade deadline, he always gets somebody out of there, bro. Always. Anybody could be on the chopping block right now. The coach could be on the chopping block. The media is tearing these dudes up, and where's LeBron? On his bed, chilling, watching this. Because like people have been saying, and I believe it too, LeBron is the coach of the team. He's the coach of the Lakers. Forget about it. He is the coach. Year 19, he's the coach. Nobody knows the league like him. Nobody watches the up-and-comers like him. I've never seen a superstar player look for more college athletes than him. He knows these guys before they even get into the league. He's this huge fan of the sport. Huge. Why? Because he knows that he needs assets on his team. And since he created a lane for people to just join other teams, he knows that he has to keep that going. In order to keep that going, he has to keep winning. You know what I'm saying? And the young cats out there, I know that they know what I'm saying is true. You know what I'm saying? But the OGs that's, my age and older, I don't know if y'all see this, because, LeBron, he's not just a coach, he's also a businessman. So his brand is something he has to protect. It's an incredible thing. He's constantly trying to keep the door open for everyone else, but then at the same time he has to do so much damage control and do all this shit in the background that is like, wow, this man is doing whatever he can for his legacy, when in reality, if he didn't put that 23 on his back, he would have been good. He would have been good. Once you put that 23 on your back, you that's it. You put a target on your back. You could have put any number on your back. You could have put the number 1, the number 2, the number 3, the number 4. You decided to put that 2, 3 on your back. It's over. But he showed that he can, weather the storm. But let's see what happens here. Do you guys agree, though? That's what I want to know. Do you guys agree? Do you think Russell Westbrook is going to make it all the way to the playoffs seriously with this kind of talk about him on a daily basis? On a daily basis now. It's a whole week of just Russell Westbrook. What did Russell Westbrook do? Why? Oh, he got thrown out the game. Oh, look at him. He can't this and that. He's not going to change. He's not going to change. Why would he change? Why would he change? I knew he was incredible when I saw him play against the Heat in the finals, but no jump shot, bro. No jump shot. And he's fearless when he takes it. That I like. But at the same time, work on your game. You're getting paid millions of dollars. Go shoot 1,000,000 free throws if you have to. Because damn, you can't even make your free throws. You wildin'. You wildin'. But at the same time, he's trying to sell himself, which is something Ben Simmons needs to do. And that is the end of my rant, bros. I will be at the fights on Saturday at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, Nevada. To see James Ennis, which people are, already saying that it's possible that he could be the next Roy Jones Jr. for the welterweight division. So if you agree, leave a comment. If you like any of the things I've been saying, leave a comment, share. Don't be afraid to subscribe here. If you're a new viewer, don't be afraid to subscribe. Feel free. I got more content coming for you guys, exclusive, unique opinions, and like I said to you guys before, let's try to keep boxing alive, and let's just keep going with this positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Peace out and much respect to you guys. One love.